Boo! Boo! Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Are you shivering in your timbering? I scared Space Dino. I scared Space Dino. Happy Monday! So scary. So scary. Happy Monday, Pops! How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How is everyone doing? How are you coping with the weather? I hope you're doing better. I hope some of you have experienced rain, so you might be feeling better with that. I was about to go to sleep, but you woke me up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What should you play today? You should. Oh, I forgot to give you a hug. Fishy! What sort of positive energy spell? What sort of energy spell would you like today? Huh? Tell me. It was so warm. Cooler now, though. Good. 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 You know what? Funny enough, Lychee, one of my friends is actually... They went to the Lake District. So they left on... Friday? They're going to be there for the entire week. But yeah, I was just like, huh, funny that. Both Lychee and England friend, another one, is going to the Lake District. But I don't know which lake that they went to. It's 27 in my condo right now. But is your air conditioning keeping you cool? Your stream glitch. No wonder the music stopped. It's okay, Shepherd. Shepherd, I also want to say something. Shepherd, I want to let you know something. Happy 1 month Puffiversary. I looked, and you've been following this channel. For an entire month. And I just want to say I hope you're enjoying your time here, because you've been an absolute pleasure. I need one today, please. Just woke up on my brother because my nan's passed. Fishy! Okay. Alright, sweetheart. Puffs. Let's come together. Let's come together now. Let's gather round. Fishy, my heart goes out to you and your family, going through what you're going through right now. Our condolences. Our hearts weigh heavy alongside yours. Please take all the time that you absolutely need to mourn and to be with your family. I am sending a magical energy for strength, taking minute by minute, day by day. And sweetheart, our hearts go out to your family. And Heron, welcome in. What a lovely first message. Coming in here spreading positive energy. Hello, Death. Welcome in. How have you been? Pubs, how was your weekend? Gerby, how did the tree chopping go? And how did your party go? I hope it went well. Puffs assemble! Darn right, little dino. I made a discovery this weekend. I have learned that if you have an air fryer and you're fancying some kind of sweet dessert, something very easy, if you take some phyllo pastry and a scoop of either Nutella or Biscoff, whatever sort of you can go with jam, but I use specifically Nutella and Biscoff. but you can create little, they kind of look like samosas, right? They look like little triangles. But if you fold them up to make little samosas and then put an egg wash on top and dip it in cinnamon and brown sugar and pop it in the air fryer for 15 minutes, boom, instant dessert. Instant dessert. Zach, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you holding up? And Sucumbio, thank you so much for the head pats. You touched grass at 35 degrees. Oof. Well, Death, I'm glad that you're doing all right. You survived. And Prototype, welcome in, sweetheart. Burned ice cream. Can I say it like chewing on magic items? But I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here. It really warms my heart to see people who, like, you know, they come into stream and they vibe, they like it, they like what's going on, and then they stick around. The tree landed where we wanted, which is good. So all is well, but the way the weather was, I was sweating by simply standing outside. Too hot. Absolutely. I hate that kind of heat. When it's so hot that you don't even need to be doing physical activity. Just existing outside, you start sweating. Not fun. But I'm glad that it landed where you wanted it. And no damage was done. Hello, Octopus. Welcome in. I'm sorry to hear that, Death, but I am proud of you for taking one day at a time, sweetheart. Delta, welcome in! Welcome in! Actually, Lord Monkey, I was gonna say... Okay, I will answer your question, Lord Monkey. But first, I want to read Delta's message. So, my brother shared a story of one of his rabbits named Pickles. Shook his cage door so hard the lock opened. Pickles weighs about 0.9 kilos. Small. Did Pickles do such a hard stomp to open their cage? Did they escape? I've been watching too many TikToks. That happens to the best of us, Octopus. It happens to the best of us. There is a song that is quite popular on YouTube Shorts right now, and honestly, because I've listened to it a billion times, it annoys me so much. Well, I've had technically 2 cups of coffee today so far, but they're both decaf. So very, very low caffeine. The one that I'm drinking right now there's a dollop of Biscoff in it, and Biscoff coffee tastes so good. So good. I'm alright. Work is a bit frustrating at the moment, but else good. How are the fingies doing? My fingies... My fingies, they could be better. They could be better. But it's okay. I it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just I'm just sore. I am just sore. And I'm resting. And I'm debating to go to the doctor, but then it's also a faff. So I'm gonna wait another week. I'll wait another week and see how I'm doing. But why is work so frustrating, Zarg, if you don't mind me asking? Decaf? That's like eating ice cream without the ice cream. Not really. Decaf is like if you enjoy the taste of coffee without the caffeine. Well, with a smaller amount of caffeine. I've had to make a compromise. I've had to make a compromise because Nunas! I realized I like coffee. I like the taste of milky, sugary coffee. You know, and although I don't want to have caffeine, I still like the taste of coffee. Ikaram, welcome in. So I made a compromise. I buy decaf so I can enjoy the same taste of coffee, but without the same amount of caffeine that a regular coffee would have. It tastes the same to me. It gives me the taste of coffee that I so desperately like. And Silver, welcome in. Thank you so much for the self-care, as well as Mehreen. Double whammy there. Let's do that. I shall stretch. Thank you so much, sweetheart, and I shall hydrate. Did you have issues with coffee jitters or stuff? So caffeine. One, I don't want to have caffeine, as much caffeine in my lifestyle, because it's not good for you. It's not a healthy habit to have, let's just say. And this is caffeine, not coffee, okay? Caffeine. And caffeine also boosts, it gives me a mega boost of my anxiety. So yeah. I'm a black coffee guy. I love good espresso, especially ice shaken espresso. That's good. That's good. So, if you like the taste of coffee, you can get these Dutch candies called. Oh, they have a coffee caramel flavor, very tasty. So, okay, let me piggyback on this with the whole like coffee flavor things, right? It's also liking having a cup, a hot drink. Because I feel like based on like how my work routine is, I don't have a traditional job, right? I don't have a traditional job. So I don't get like I clock in and then at some point during that work day, I get 2 breaks and a lunch break, right? Like there's no clocking out for me exactly to where I'm like, okay, Dandu, it's time for you to clock out and here's your 15-minute break, right? So I treat getting a hot drink, be it coffee, be it tea, be it hot lemon water, I treat that as, okay, Dandy, this is your break time, right? So I can have my cuppa and then not work. I can watch YouTube videos. I can like do like relaxing stuff. So coffee candy wouldn't do that for me. But coffee candy is delicious. I do appreciate it. But it's not like, this is why I had to compromise about having coffee as a decaf, because I needed to have my hot drinks. Treat thyself. Exactly. So Zark says, in short, the frustration boils down to the incompetent project manager. It's bad to the point that he may be let go in the near future. That's bad. And frustrating for the time being. Sweetheart, I hope they take action. And I'm so sorry how much frustration you have to deal with, because that is so stressful and annoying, sweetheart. It is never too early for Dicky Hole. Looks like vape with nicotine and energy. Ah, yes, I agree. Death. Box says they love the smell of coffee, but hate the taste. That's valid. Coffee smells good. For sure. Do you also not like the taste of it in like cakes? Because coffee and cake does taste a lot different than like a cup of coffee. And hello, Soul! Welcome in! How are you doing? And Adrian as well! Sorry, that was my rant. I used to start my morning back during the pandemic with a cup of black espresso and a Newport cigarette. I quit cigarettes. I'm proud of you for quitting cigarettes, Octopus. Sweetheart. Manny! Manny! Manny, I love you! Manny! Pups, can we all say we love Manny? Manny, I love you! Manny! 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 Manny, I love you. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're keeping well. I love you. Right, I get it. It's not like you can suddenly find your candy to be occupied by a puff, whereas your cup of Very true. Very true. Diggy diggy hole, 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 diggy diggy hole. And that please enjoy your relaxation. Oh, I 100% agree, Death says. For me, coffee has been something bitter and hot to drink. I don't put sugar in, just milk. And then I basically zen a bit. Focus on the heat, flavor, and prevent anxiety with personally. Yeah, if caffeine has the affinity of making your specific anxiety, whereas decaf is... yeah, exactly. It's about compromise. And it's something that I've learned with going to the gym and like weight loss and like eating healthy in general. I used to have this mentality. It was 0 or 100. I didn't have any treats if I was in like a weight loss phase, and I just like 100% just didn't do it. Like I didn't have treats, I didn't have sugary drinks, I didn't have like cakes, I didn't have like, I was like excessively strict, let me just say. And then what would always happen, I would end up yo-yo dieting, because if I like, I don't know, you're in so much of a calorie deficit and not having the good things that, you crave, you eventually will go into the fridge at 2 a.m. and like eat your candy or whatever. And then you feel like, okay, well, I messed it up, so I might as well just not do it, right? So I'm learning to compromise with myself. And it did help with like going to the gym and dieting. I realized, yes, I can have those things, and it doesn't mean that you failed. There's no need to go eat like 0 or 100. Like an 80 percentile is great. So that's me with hot drinks and caffeine. And Pigeon, welcome in. Hello, sweetheart. And most people tend to eat more during those cravings too. Exactly. You end up binge eating, right? You end up like, because you're so like restrictive and you're craving these good feeling foods, and you end up eating like an entire 3 pints of ice cream or something, or like 4 family packs of crisp bags. So yeah, just balancing. So yeah. Beard! Hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. Hello. Beard, I used to not be able to drink espresso until I worked at an Italian restaurant where they gave me an espresso with a sugar lump in it. And it turns out good coffee done right tastes fruity. And then I enjoyed it. Way too much caffeine. Oh, sweetheart. Welcome in, though. And thanks for sharing that. You can't keep eating yo-yos, Dandu. I'm sorry, Hype. I've learned that I'm not supposed to be eating yo-yos. But Puffs, on the other hand, you're more than welcome to eat the yo-yos. I'm kind of surprised to hear that, though. Or well, mainly that you're no longer that all or nothing mentality while you're still... Oh! You know what? I'll give it to ya. Maybe 5%. Maybe. Maybe 5. Maybe 5%. Maybe. At a stretch. On a good day. Yeah. Maybe. Will! Hello, Will! Hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. I definitely haven't been binging ice cream for the past week because it helps me. That's valid, Heavy. Heavy, my dear. That is completely valid. Ice cream's good, especially when it's hot out. Me hearing this after being peer pressured into getting. You weren't peer pressured. We just said you should go get some. Was it good though, Buck? I was really happy to see the picture you posted. No 100%. 5% at best. At best. The rest is filled with caca. Danny's starting to believe meter is now at 5%. Took 13 months, it's just 247 months to go. Well, in that case, Gerby, if that means you're gonna poof somehow, if we reach to 100, we're gonna be at 99.9%, 99.91%, 99.92%, 99.3%, and so on and so forth. It is not Dandu cute day, Puffs. It is Puffs cute day. You Puffs are cute. I should not be tapping the table like that. No. I still have more than half of it left, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for like portioning it, Bach. I'm getting sorbet so I can tell myself I'm being healthy. Sorbet is good. I really want to get a Ninja Creamy. Oh, Puffs. Maybe one day I'm gonna slap a Ninja Creamy in on Throne because they make making healthy ice cream so much easier. Like you can slap in a whole bunch of frozen fruit and blitz it and you have sorbet instant. Or protein shakes. I can put protein shakes in it and make like protein shake ice cream. What is that? So, look it up. So it's Ninja Creamy. I think that's what it's called. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Ninja Creamy. Yeah, it's with an I. This. Look that up. It's on Amazon, but it's just basically a machine that stuff really quick to make ice cream and other stuff. No, Spirit. Spirit, how are you doing? How is your family? My calendar will be. It's all about those gains. My mom has a creamy. Is really neat. Oh, she does. Let's go. Yeah, most important yeah. I might end up getting one of those. Absolutely heavy. It will. So the equipment itself might be a bit expensive, but if you can make your own ice creams, you'll save money instead of like spending 5 quid or 6 quid every time for a Ben & Jerry's. So, you know, and also you have control of... I am not sponsored. I'm just putting that out there. I am not sponsored. I don't own the product myself, but you would have more control of what ingredients go inside of it. Say when and where. Maybe in a few months' time. Yeah. How did you know I was buying Ben & Jerry's? Because Ben & Jerry's is top tier, I think. You know, like, it's top tier. It's one of the top tiers. Made me smile today. You're my favorite soggy person. I am so proud to be your favorite soggy person. Death. Sweetheart. And it makes my day to know that I've put a little smile on you. Would you like to be sponsored? I mean, that would be great. I mean, I would absolutely love to be sponsored by Ninja Creamy. You know, maybe get my puff some discounts. You know. Just saying. Amma, I hope it all goes well. I hope the fixing doesn't take too long and there's not a delay in like for them to fix whatever that they need to fix. And Bacon, I am so sorry. I don't think I gave you a hug when you entered. Let me give you a hug. What if I put Ben & Jerry's in the creamy? You probably get like really whipped up ice cream. Family's doing better, Spirit Wolf says. My sister brought her ill being her baby over to my parents for a visit the past weekend. Oh, her Lil Bean. Okay, Lil Bean, good. I'm glad that they're doing better, Spirit Wolf. I'm so glad to hear that. And Mark! Hello, Mark. Ninja makes cool stuff. I used to have a coffee maker for them. What else do they make? Like, I know they make air fryers, right? I think. Were they the original air fryer manufacturer? I could be wrong. Time to buy a tub of sweet mango memories, yeah. Yeah, like, if you really like mango, imagine, like, you cutting up some mango and freezing it and, like, making just a mango sorbet. Oh, it's so good. So good. Take care, Bach. Drive safe. I'm still very glad I stumbled in here. You're super endearing, and it's nice to know I got a place, a bit of joy in my days. I need it and look comfy and wholesome. Puffs, I am honored to be your, you know, like your comfort streamer. You Puffs make me very comfortable. Like, it doesn't even matter what kind of day I have. Like, as long as we're together, like, I know it's gonna be a good day. Matthias, how is your midsummer celebrations? How did that go? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? They make all kinds of small kitchen appliances. I see. The doggo and I are going for a soda. We'll be back until then. Enjoy the soda adventure, Wilby. Been using an air fryer and deep fryer for ages now. Our deep fryer had to be replaced after 3 years. So, I don't know. Who else has a standalone deep fryer? Anyone else? That was one of those appliances I never looked into getting. Because I feel like I don't fry enough food. I love fried food. Like, I love fried chicken. I love me some fried falafel. But I've never thought about getting a standalone like fryer, not an air fryer, like a fryer, a deep fryer. You don't have a deep fryer or air fryer. What is your go-to utensils then? Is it just oven and stove, Kirby? And Lord, welcome in. Lord Garmadon, welcome in. You are very comfy. Happy, I'm proud. I'm glad that you think that. I just saw the title. I thought Witcher ended on Friday. I don't know. I was kind of tipsy. No, well, technically we have like 10 minutes left of the game. We technically have 10 minutes of the game. but, chicken butt, puff bum 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 butt. That's a very fun word to say. Puff bum butt. Puff bum butt. Puff bum butt. Sorry, okay. Anyways, I'm thinking possibly mayhaps we backtrack and we get the ending that we so we'll beat the game. And then if it's possible, I will go back into the game loading files And we do the thing of which we get the correct ending, the good ending that we want. What do we think? What do we think? I mean, that means I'm gonna have to fight Detlef again, but it's an idea. It's an idea. I fry everything in the air fryer. Shepard, you and I both. But I don't have an oven, so my air fryer has replaced my oven. So oven and stove, yeah, can always fry something in a pan with oil. Exactly. That's usually my thought process as well, Guppy. That's fair, that's fair. Speaking of the devil, that guy just walked in. I basically need to edit the work I did last week because he confused colors in his nose. I did flipping 5 hours overtime! Dog. No wonder last week was so stressful. Is there any way you can talk to your boss about this? Because that is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. And Lurkity, welcome in. I don't have either. Pretty much hob for me. That's fair, heavy. That's fair. Can vouch for a deep fryer. They're great. Also be careful with the oil when using it. Yeah. Hot oil. Always be careful when you're working around hot oil. I feel like if I had an air fryer, I'd just be making fried snacks all the time. So it's also a preventative measure. So I think an air fryer is best explained or described as like a super speedy convection oven. I think that is because it's really good at reheating food. So like if you get takeout, like normally the chips, like let's take McDonald's for an example, right? If you like day-old chips from McDonald's, if you pop it in the microwave or something, it's just never good. It's never as good as they come out fresh from the restaurant. But an air fryer, like you can put in your leftover burger, you can put in your leftover pizza, you can put in your leftover like chips, and they will be as if you just ordered them. So they're really good with that. And Namons, Namons has been summoned. I'm the last one from my old friend group, and I don't have kids yet, so I haven't celebrated midsummer in years. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Is that usually like a family thing? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the traditions of other countries celebrating it. How close are we to the end? Bacon asked. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes away. For real, yes, Che. For real this time. Oh, what game are you playing, Namons? Yeah, Che, for real this time. No cap. Can you believe I've been a puff for a year? It feels like it's only recently I was watching Dandy play BG3. And Bacon, you're going to witness soon a second RPG completion. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 was massive. And Witcher 3 is also massive. It's called Bitcraft Online. Just went into early access. Nice. So, what's it about? At least. Because the title doesn't give anything away from me. I'm thinking like Minecraft. Yeah, usually families celebrate together. I see. Well, at least you get the time off from work, which is good. I hit my 1-year puff anniversary on the 7th of this month. Let's go! Puffs, thank you so much for being part of the community. Like, it means the world to me. I'm so happy that like you enjoy your times here And like, you want to come back. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. You also worked that day, Matthias! Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Last night I also finished yet another BG3 honor run with 2 buddies of mine. Nice! So how many times does that add that you've beaten the game? In general, it doesn't matter what mode. Include all the modes. Yeah, bacon, absolutely. The air fryer has made me fall in love with chicken breast again. Because the air fryer cooks the chicken at perfect temperature. Like, it makes it juicy every single time. Every single time. And it's like restaurant grade quality of cooked chicken breast. And all it requires is me to pop it in the air fryer and boom, succulent chimkin. Been an absolute game changer. Hello, Positive Poppy. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love your username. It's an MMO type of game where you build your skills and professions, and eventually, if you want, you can build your own settlement and build into a huge city over time. Oh, that sounds really cool. I like that. I like that. Absolutely. Enjoy that, Namons. You can specialize if you want to go into an existing settlement and just see if they have the role available and join them as their local blacksmith. That's so cool! I like that. Dandy has fallen in love with juicy chicken breasts again. I've done 3 solo runs and 4 multiplayer runs on BG3, and another one that nearly finished but sort of stopped halfway in Act 3 due to player not having enough time anymore. Fair. So 7 finished playthroughs and 1 almost finished playthrough. That's impressive. Lesh! Speaking of game changer, remember to subscribe to Dandy. You get a badge, emote, support, which truly game changing. You want to know another, like, a free way to do it as well? If you subscribe to my socials, it's absolutely free, and that's game changing. Lesh! You want to know something even better though? You thought that was cool. You thought it was great what Lesh said. You thought maybe it was nice what I said. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You want to know something even cooler, Puffs? Come on, tell me. Say it. Say it, Puffs. Say it. Say it. What's cooler, Dandy? Say it. Say it. Say it. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Even cooler? Yeah, say what's cooler, Dandy? Huh? 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 Waiting. Okay. Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, Space Dino, as well as Matthias. Puffs. Lesh has been working very hard. And I don't care what Lesh is saying right now, or will say in a moment. But Puffs, Lesh is getting very close for the potential of getting Twitch partner. We all know how the viewership can be a thorn in our behinds because Lesh is already creating amazing content. But did you know that if you chill in Lesh's stream, lurking, chatting, however it is that you'd like to vibe, you can have a direct impact in helping Lesh get Twitch partner. Cooler? I hardly know her. Well done, Lurkity. So go support our local Spud. Go support our local Spud Puff. Mm. So yeah, my hand situation is not great. But I'm doing what I can. I've basically stopped all my gaming. I did some Minecraft on Saturday, and I had to get some gaming in, but like at this moment for the next week, I am not gonna be like, this is why I've been like slowly like slowing down messaging Discord. It's my flippin' index fingers. It's my knuckles in my index fingers that are so sore. Like, it's just just typing. I don't like yeah. But yeah, I will go see a doctor maybe next week. Did you look into it? I have a pain relieving gel. Oh, don't worry about it, Heavy. It's something. You see these things? You see my little dandu hands right here? You see these little head pat things. So I call them fingers, but they're what you know them as, the pat hands. Finger? I hardly know her. But I've not tried putting a topical pain relieving gel. No. And too much indexing. It's very likely. But we'll just wait. What soda did you get? Oh, will be. What soda did you get? Those things coming off your nubs? I don't know. I think you should get that looked into. That I should. I should. Oh, Abby, I love you. And Garden, welcome in. Yeah, good to treat hands good. Else you start for unfunny reasons using feet to game or do art. It's funny to me that some of you puffs weren't there for when I was drawing with my feet. Has diet cherry mellow yellow, lots of chemicals and caffeine. I don't think I've ever heard of mellow yellow. Terribles. That is such a cute name. And I remember the art. Yes. I also remember Riku's reaction when we made her aware of it, and I still will never forget what she said. Oh, I never I've gotten fan art, but I've never gotten feet fan art. I felt very proud. Very proud. Bongi approves. So I hope you can talk to your manager. I don't know who this guy is, but making you work 5 hours overtime? That's not on. That's not cool. It's Coca-Cola's answer to Mountain Dew. Oh! Is it good? Would you say it's a competitor to Mountain Dew, will be? For funny reasons or because hands got that bad before? No, for funny, Spirit Wolf. For funny reasons. Of course, Matthias, you have a lovely, lovely work day. Hope you'll be able to take overtime hours to get paid for them. Yeah. I hope those overtime hours were not free hours. That would be big yikes. Yeah, it's similar. It's hard to find Diet Coke Oh, I remember Code Red. Code Red was really good. I haven't had Code Red in ages. Mm. It's in the talks, and I will definitely talk about it. I ain't no snitch, but I draw the line somewhere. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't be like walked all over, and also like you know, diggy diggy hole, 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 diggy diggy hole. You're a hard worker, and it's eventually it's going to suck the life out of you, if this person continues with those mistakes. Hello, Hi Not Bye! Welcome in. It just said pineapple. Well, you're digging holes now, Shepherd. That's what that does. It summons the old gods of digging thine holes. Code Red was good. I think like my top favorite sodas from the US. I mean, I'm not saying that they're just limited to just the US. But Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Code Red, root beer. I think those were all my favorite. Or it's not really a soda, but it is actually. The red, do they still sell the red 7-Up? I think it was cherry or something. I don't know if they sell that anymore, but I liked that one a lot. I liked that one a lot. Oh! Album change. I don't want to listen to that.
Someone cooked here.
Listen to this. Bow, 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 bow. I see that Shepherd is enjoying all the channel points, please. Also, if you want free art, consider saving your channel points. I think this potion isn't full. I wonder why. I wonder why that is, Mike. Huh? I wonder why that is. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome in. Ba da da. Ba da da. Oh, I do have an update, which I'm really, really proud of myself. I went to the gym 3 times last week, which has been an absolute win. This is the first time, like, since getting ill. So since what, February? Going to the gym 3 times. Finally. 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 Was able to muster a 3-day gym week. 3-day gym week. I have no idea. All right. I'm trying to think because of how warm it's been. How about who fancies a potion, hmm? Who fancies a potion? Eri does. Immediately, right in. No questions asked. No questions asked. Well, today's potion. Today's potion turns the little leafy top of your head into little helicopters. They still look like leaves, but it makes you go Nyum. Also, to cool you off. To the strong witch. Like a fidget spinner. Yeah, like a fidget spinner. And gives you extra boosts for your jetpacks. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that coffee because it's a little bit too sweet. A little bit too sweet for me. So yeah, the plan for this week is we're gonna be doing some Witcher today, for stream, and then Monday, 2 and Friday we might do some Minecraft depending on how I feel. But if not, we might just have some vibey streams. This, that, and another. Hey, no, no. So it's just gonna be a bit of random content this week. Maybe we do art, maybe. I just been doing so much art offline that not doing it on stream is just like a little break for me, which, you know, I like. I am so sorry. I had to do the biggest burp of my life. That was waiting inside me. Oh, okay. All right, precious puffs. Let us do some Witcher, shall we? We're okay though, right? We're okay with me trying to get the good ending. Despite having to watch probably the same content. Understandable. Gotta take breaks to not burn yourself out. Yeah, exactly. There was this really neat game that I found, I bought, but I don't know. Maybe we can test it out next stream. I think it'd be fun to play. It's a game that you puffs can interact with. Like you can actually join in on it, I guess. So maybe we can try it out. Was this Bert like the last one you shared with us? Is it the lamb? You mean like Cult of the Lamb? No, it's not Cult of the Lamb. Unless there's another lamb game that I'm not aware of, but it's not that. Not that. Welcome back from the ad breaks, Puffs. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. I hope you didn't get some like silly ads, but thank you for putting up with it. No, I was thinking Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. No, it's not Cult of the Lamb. It's more of like a passive game. But I didn't want to what was I gonna say? I didn't want to start like a proper game. Because Cult of the Lamb is really fun, but it is like a proper game. Alright, precious puffs. So let me grab this. Let me get my controller. Plug it in. And we're gonna do some witcherin'. I need to go back and hold the hands of a junior to guide him through the mess he created. Oh, Lurkity. I hope there's not too much of a mess, sweetheart. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for so much patience. Enjoy your lurk. Controller. Okay. Let me pop myself here. Go here. Nothing that can't be undone. Good. As long as that is the case. I'm glad. I'm glad. Controller? I hardly know her. Well done. Well done. Let's go to community games. Let's turn this off. And then we play. Oh, I just realized I didn't know that you can see my model when I'm chewing the side of my lip. Huh. Okay, okay. Hello? Alt tab. Okay. Alright, Puffs. It is time to get comfy. We are going to be finishing The Witcher 3. I'm pretty certain we're at the very, very end of it. There might be only about 10 minutes left. Who knows? But let's get nice and comfy, get your little snacks, and let's continue on our journey into The Witcher's world. Okay. So let's collect our little mandrake. Is that it? Imagine the game just ends instantly. Alright, let's return to Regis. Where are you, sir?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Are we playing hide and go seek? Is that what we're doing?
Regis!
Come out! Ollie Ollie oxen free! Well, we can see the footsteps, at least. Uh-oh. Oh! There's no chance. What is going on? Alright. Are we... Okay, I'm being attacked. What am I being attacked? These are my worst enemies. Yeah, let's go hide before council. Oh.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
Oh.
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
And that's valid.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Regis knows his alcohol.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Yeah, I don't know much about... I can't pick up a lot of notes in alcohol, especially wine. I've been to a few places that do like wine pairing. And the people who are describing the wine that you're drinking, they'll be like, oh, it has hints of like peaches and blah 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 and some vanilla, and they're like, oh, if you drink it you can taste it. I can never taste those things. I can never ever ever taste those things. It tastes good, don't get me wrong, but I can never pick up on the differentiating like ingredients used. Dex, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so yeah, I think I'll settle down there for good. Oh. I don't drink enough wine. Yeah, that's fair. Fair. Yeah, I just swig it as I struggle with the texture like 90% of the time. That's fair, that's fair. Never done wine tasting, but been to some whiskey ones, and they definitely have some unique... Really? Tom, would you like describe some of the things that you've like tasted? Would it be like, would some taste more like oak? Like, can you actually taste those differences? One back. Alright, so Regis here is asking me some serious questions. I don't know. I feel like the reasonable answer is to say that I don't know. Because option number 1 says yes, I think I'll settle down there for good. Or 2, no, I was made to kill monsters. Or 3, I don't know yet. Because like, what if Ciri comes back? What if Yennefer gets into trouble and I want to go kill more monsters? You know? Some definitely a bit more. Others are smooth. Some have strong salt notes. Sometimes the cherry wood from the barrel gives some aroma. Oh. I like the experiments where they take a white wine, dye half the bottle red, and then watch as wines, you know, they're the exact same wine. Oh, right, okay. I've had orange wine. I have orange wine. There was like something to do with like the process of making white wine that taints them and actually turns the bottle orange, which is pretty cool. Sorry, like the alcohol orange.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion.
I think wine for sure can have different tastes.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Well, it was a lot easier than killing Detlef. Wine has a lot of different tastes. It took me a while to figure out them, but I'm pretty sure you're used to testing them now. Yeah, so like what I was saying earlier is that I've done a few wine tasting, which would be like, not wine tasting, sorry, wine pairing with meals. And like we'll have someone come up and like you'll go through 5 different wines or something. And they'll describe like, oh, like this wine you can taste, I'm just throwing random ingredients like vanilla or peaches, and I really struggle to pick out the different notes in wine. But I've not had enough wine to be able to really taste those different things. Except for the one time I had wine that had coffee and chocolate in it. That was disgusting. You know? But I would love to go whiskey tasting, because it seems like, as much as I don't like whiskey, I would like to sample them Just to see like if I can taste the smokiness versus something that's a bit more maple. The only test I'm good at is stress testing. You like peppery reds and notes of leather and tobacco. In your wine or your whiskey, Dax? Wine. I don't think I've had wine that has those tastes. The peppery reds for sure, but not leather and tobacco. Yeah, the only note I can pick out in wine is wine. That's very yeah. I mean, the only thing I can really taste is like, oh, this wine's sweeter. Or, oh yeah, this wine is definitely like more like bitter compared, for sure. Australian Shiraz commonly has those notes. I need to give that a go then. Yeah. I did a whiskey tasting at my work, as in I brought some whiskeys I had and had colleagues who were in for taste for them. Were they unique whiskeys, Kirby? Like, were they like specific different flavors? Or did you just bring all your bottles and have at it? Yes, this wine is definitely red. Okay, in fairness, red wine and white wine definitely... They do have different... I prefer red, but I've had some good, really good white wines. There are 3 types of wine in my world: box, screw top, and cork. We in high school and earlier years or later years, sorry, is we would call boxed wine space bags, and I can always tell when a restaurant sends like what do you call it? I can always tell when they serve boxed wine to you at a restaurant. That for sure. That for sure. You cannot, I cannot like, I will win that argument every time at a restaurant. I can tell when they serve you box wine. No, we didn't get at it since they were costly, but I brought a variety of flavors. Also, one of my coworkers simply smelled and was like, nope, I'm out. Really? Do you remember what one that was specifically, Kirby? This wine is dry and this one is dry and bubbly, or they could be the same. Screw all this wine nonsense. Give me a beer! Beer is good. Me, you can have your beer. You can have your beer. I have only found I've liked one beer so far, which is a Whole Garden Rosé. It's 2% alcohol, but I like it because it tastes very, very fruity. Mead is good. I really like mead. Puffs, can you tell that I'm delaying to continue on this Witcher journey? I don't want it to end quite yet. Taberna! Welcome in! Welcome in, Taberna! And cork if I'm feeling fancy. Mead is good. Mead is good for sure. Wine is an ingredient in my house. Yeah, that's valid. Wine, well, alcohol in food is really good for sure. How you doing, Taberna? Oh, you like Bucky? I like Bucky. Bucky is good. Bucky, I have to like mix it with something. I have to dilute Bucky though, because Bucky is way too rich. I think it was, which is quite smoky. Ah, right. I wonder why, I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together why your colleague was like, nope. We talking potions? Yeah, a variety of potions. We're talking about Dandy's secret stash of potions that then some puffs have gotten into as well. Alright. Let's sit a while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Oh,
Sit here a while longer.
So we shall, my friend.
I knew this was the
Witnessed,
end.
and in fact on several occasions incited many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
That we do.
Yeah. I can't believe we beat it. How's we beat it? We completed Witcher 3. We completed Witcher 3, the base game. We have completed Witcher Hearts of Stone. And we beat Blood and Wine. Mike, thank you so much for the 30 bits and gigantifying your emo. Spike, welcome in, sweetheart. I'm crying because it was just like it's been such a like emotional. Oh, it's been such a good game. Like when we thought City was dead and we sat next to her on the bed, and like when we actually started interacting, and like when Yennefer and Geralt's like the djinn magic faded, and they said that they still like had feelings for each other, and like being super loyal, and even though all the women were throwing themselves at us, like oh, there was so many adventures. And Gwent and then Gwent. Oh, thank you, Danny, for sharing such an amazing experience with all the pubs. Seeing you develop as a Witcher, learning the mechanics even during the DLC. And all the Gwenting was such a treat. I'm so happy you were all a part of it. Madwig, welcome in. I want another vampire game. Is there a vampire game? Is there a vampire game that's like fairly new and good? So which button uses a... Oh. I don't remember. I don't remember. No, like, so if I would be looking for a vampire game, it would have to be like an RPG. I was gonna say vampire, but I don't know if it's fairly new at this point. I can look into it. And Jack called welcome in, sweetheart. Yeah, Skyrim gameplay does have a vampire. I cannot start Skyrim. If I start Skyrim, then I'm lost. I'm lost to the world. Puffs, I will do everything but the main quest. Oh, I can have a look into vampire. And Mandwick, how are you doing today? Yeah, so Puffs, thank you so much for this journey. I know some of you wanted to pull your leaves out because I wasn't playing like maybe how everyone else plays, but thank you so much for watching. There is an action-adventure vampire game coming out this year, The Blood of the Dawnwalker. Oh, it's next year. Okay. I can still wait for next year. So Vampire is sort of like Witcher from what I've seen, but on a smaller scale. When was Vampire released? Follow me along with it for you, Mike. You're so glad that you were here for it. I'm okay. It's just very hot and humid today, and later big thunderstorms, so I might leave work early to take care of my dog. Yeah, please take care of your pupper. If Dandy starts Skyrim, she'll never have to think another game to play. Exactly. I would just cycle through it. I'll cycle through all the characters. Wait, Vampire was released in 2019 or 18? I would still call that new. Wait, Blood and Dawn Mate Walker will share the director with Witcher 3. Oh. Sims of Vampire expansion. Right, let me make a note of this. Hold on a second. You're not going to hear any of the gameplay audio. What's it called? So either Vampire with a Y or Blood of the Dawn. Okay, cool. Didn't Vampire have a big flop? I don't know. Did it? Did it? Hold on a second. Notes are... Stop it! These sticky notes are annoying me. Reginald, welcome in! Yeah, let's please keep chatting English, sweet. I hope you're doing well. I purposely didn't chat while you played Witcher 3 because I believe it is a game that deserves your own experience to appreciate it. It's a legendary gaming experience from a story outlook. It's an amazing game. Like, it doesn't feel dated. Like the cutscenes, like the what do you call like the combat mechanics is incredible. I think like there were some things that they could fix, but I don't think that is because of it's just that the time when it was released, such as like lock-ons and trying to roll away from combat. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Whoa. I enjoyed Vampire, but at some point stopped playing and didn't go back. That's fair. That's fair. I played Witcher 3 late after Cyberpunk and felt Witcher better. But that was before patches and DLC. Oh, right. So, like, you played, what do you call, Cyberpunk, like, as it was, like, I don't want to say freshly released, but before it had all the tune-ups. I think, I would like to play Cyberpunk. I would like to play Cyberpunk. Because I've not played the game. I've watched a very, very little gameplay of it. But I don't know if it's would you class the game like too spicy? Because Witcher was borderline spicy for me. Like it was like if it's spice, like, okay, sorry. Witcher is that bar that if it was any spicier than The Witcher, I wouldn't want to play it on stream. No spicier than Witcher. Okay. About the same level. Okay, so that is my worry because like I know like right now everyone's playing Date Everything or Date Everyone. And I've watched a bit of gameplay of it, and it's just too much for me. Like that to me would make me very uncomfortable. So I just want to make sure Cyberpunk like doesn't have like too many spiciness, as you'd say. Like there is spicier sections, but avoidable. Okay. So as long as I can avoid it. I kind of want to see Dandy play Brother's Tale of Two Sons. Not a long game, but it won't take too many. What is Brother's Tale of Two Sons to Bruno? Cyber Dandy or Dandy Punk? Dandy Punk! I want Dandy Punk. That'd be cool. The girl is one of the few stoic characters that's executed well. Most stoic characters are tough, and that's it. A girl and Kratos are the best examples. Yeah. Kratos is also a really good one. No way, Lychee! On a Monday as well! Oh, invasive Lychee. Do I need to get my chancla? Or do I need to cast a magical spell? Honestly, you could avoid a lot of the spicy stuff in Cyberpunk and not miss out on any story stuff. Okay, okay. And relationships are a side quest. Good. That's all I needed to know. That was the only thing that was kind of deterring me of playing Cyberpunk on stream. Johnny Cakes, welcome in. Plus, Cyberpunk asks how you ask you how to be at the start of the thing. Oh yeah, they do. Phew, that's a lot of people, right? So now that we've been properly introduced, we'd like to thank you one last. Oh, pops, let's read. Okay, phew, that was a lot of people, right? So now that we've been properly introduced. Oh. In loving memory of Carolina. Does anyone know who that is? Rest in peace. Ah! Ah! No, I didn't crash. I just didn't read quick enough. I don't even remember telling him I was off. Lychee, your dad doesn't have a key to your place, right? Just curious. I think she was a dev. Oh. If you want to do relationships, I do turn off stream if you want to avoid overly spicy. I mean, as long as I have the option to avoid it, then that's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of it. He does, but only for emergencies, alright? That's valid, Leech. Imagine your dad just knows, like, when you have off work and everything. Wake up, fluff up, puffs. Got a city to arson. He always rings a bell. Oh. I imagine that startled you, like, wait, how did you know I didn't have work today? It's Father's Day where you're at. Oh, well, happy Father's Day to Tomcat's papa. Maybe you can make it your quest in Cyberpunk to turn everyone down. Yeah, I always get friend zoned in these games. I'm gonna be doing the friend zoning this time. Imagine I'm just like, I'm sorry, I am loyal to Yennefer. And they're like, who's that? Like, sorry, it's a past life thing. Alright, we got a quest. It says go home. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there who are strong and supportive of their children. Thank you for being part of everyone's life. It's a theory that City went to that world. Wait, Cyberpunk? Yeah, I'm only loyal to Yennefer and Gordon Ramsay. Valid Johnny Cakes. Before Witcher 3. Ah, right. Reading Charity Shop Allergy. Happy Witchering, Eri. You have a lovely taste.
To play tag?
Cyberpunk has Witcher references. Oh. Maybe I need to host Maybe I need to host a revote for my coffee puffs next month. And give coffee puffs a chance to vote whether they want Red Dead Redemption, like they've previously voted for, or do Cyberpunk instead. Because, okay, think about it. If we start Red Dead, we'll probably be playing Red Dead for like another 2 years. RD2, RDR2 isn't a long game if you don't play the side. Oh. Let me see. Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see how long it takes to beat. Alright. So it says main story of Red Dead is 50.5 hours. And given how Dan do games, that's probably about 80 hours. Right? And it says main plus extras 84 hours to be, and if you're a completionist, it's 188 hours. Cyberpunk. If we vote RDR, do you promise to ride horses? Because yes, I'll ride horses. I'll ride. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll ride the horse, okay, I promise. Oh, but it says, okay, what's the difference between Cyberpunk and Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition? Because it basically doubles the main story. But anyways, so Cyberpunk 2077, it says the main story only takes 26 hours. Whether the DLC is included. But if we do the Ultimate Edition, it's 44.5 hours. Wow, the DLC is quite long then. Which the DLC is amazing, so you gotta... Okay, so it's either 50 hours of Red Dead 2, or 44.5 hours of Cyberpunk. But they're both going to take me... I've only played Fallout 4, and Fallout 4, it's... I really struggle with Fallout. I don't know why, because it's a concept I would absolutely love. But when I played Fallout 4, I just didn't gel with it. Hello TSM, welcome in. We'll have a think. With games like that, that takes a long time. I feel more comfortable if you decide which you want to pick up, Dandy, because if you're not feeling it, it would be a real shame. True. Alright, my coffee puffs. I know you voted on which game, that next long game that I could be playing. To make it up to you, July's voting will have 2 separate votes to make up for me rescinding the vote that you did previous months, okay? And I think I'll decide. Maybe I flip a coin. Going quite well. How are you doing? And Sayumi! Welcome in! Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing? New Vegas is the best Bethesda Fallout. I think, yeah, I would agree. Doing well, Wolfie. Welcome in, and congratulations, Sayumi. Or what if I start playing Oblivion, the remaster? Like, there's so many big RPGs I want to play. Like, I can play Oblivion, the remaster. I can play it could be Cyberpunk, it could be a flippin' Red Dead. I'm not playing Witcher 2.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Is it Yennefer? Is it Dandelion? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Unexpected.
Let's
as
go!
ever.
Oh, baby girl. Baby girl, let's go! Welcome! Come to me, my darling. Let's go!
Beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Yennefer is so
Straight
good.
answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed
So,
you, Geralt.
so pretty.
Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty 2-crown romance.
This is why she's best gal. I love her. I love her. Okay, Puss. We're having proper chats here. Oh, we're having proper chats here. Alright, everyone get your popcorn. Oh, we're going for the full extent of the dialogue.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no
Oh.
plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Alright. Toussaint, do you like it? We can move if you don't like it. I'll change the sun's color for you if I need to.
The towns are charming, no question about that.
But
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
A fellow shadow person. Let's go. Right. Having a house feels strange.
You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard. Good enough?
Dropping the question.
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely,
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Anything for you. All right. Now the last option for dialogue. Okay, the bird in the background keeps on like glitching. We made it. We found our happy ending. Who would have thunk?
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
The
You have
silliest.
doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat who got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm...
Oh, I love her. I love
Damn
her.
it. You
I
win.
love her.
This time.
I love her.
How'd that start anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Barnard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
Alright, that's all the options, and it says let's talk later.
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
She loves me being a broke witch as well. I didn't have to dress up the house. We got the girl in the end. Let's go. Let's go. Sham, welcome in. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Okay. Right. Now, oop, let's not break our ankles. Dex, last stream you told me that in order for us to get the quote-unquote good ending, as in like the Duchess doesn't die, we had to go as far back as the storybook land. Is because I'm thinking of... Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of reloading or creating a separate would you perhaps rather I reloaded the game back to where we can get the good ending? Or would you rather us do a YouTube watch party of the ending where the Duchess doesn't die? I'm just trying not to stop playing. I mean, for the rest of stream, you want to do watch party? Okay, we do watch party then. Shall never end. Reload. Should we make it into a poll? Dex, sweetheart, can you make a poll? Something like good ending question mark option 1 reload save, or the second option watch party. Because what we'll end up doing during stream is either we reload if that's the majority vote, or I just do side quests. I just do side quests because otherwise I have nothing else planned for the rest of the stream. Sorry. my brain just farted. I'm sorry. Let us see some side quests. Yeah. All right. So I need to wait until dusk. Shall we stand in front of this scenic water and do that? Thank you for creating the poll, Dex. I appreciate you, darling. All right. Meditate. When is dusk? Would you relatively say is at 12 a.m.? Need to become the Gwent champion. Another year of gameplay. Another year of gameplay. Collecting the cards and becoming the Gwent champion. Dusk is sundown. Okay, so like, guess this. Okay. Yeah, sundown. No problem, sweetheart. For your break. I should probably do a BRB because I do have to go to the bathroom. Alright, go to Margot and discuss your reward. Let's go do that. Let's actually finish that quest that we did start. is nighttime. Watch party. Okay, we'll do a watch party then. So we'll spend the rest of the stream, which is about an hour, doing side quests, and then we'll pull up YouTube and do a watch party. Thank you, Puffs. How far is this? How far are we running? Okay. Let's do a quick stop at a fast travel point. There was only a difference of 1 in the poll. Wait, so there was 4 of you that voted for me to just reload. Oh, you really do want me to continue playing, don't you? Yeah, we can check the we can check all the endings, to be honest. Might as well. Might as well. If you made it into a tie, that would have been very Puff-like of you, to be honest. Puffs are never good with decisions. Which is unfortunate because your cottage witch is also terrible with decisions. Where am I going? Come on, I'm going the wrong way! Okay, this way. Where am I going? Great question. Great question. I'm trying to find a fast travel point. Wait, can I sniff hair? Wait, no, we got more important things to do. Gotta speak to the dead. I'm only a tiny little Puff. You're so small. You're so small and so cute, though. You're so small and so cute. Puffs, you're so cute. Yeah, distracted by Yennefer. Classic. Puff's so small and so cute. I can't believe in 2 weeks' time we're going to be having a subathon. I am ready. Not you. No, you. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's enter the crypt. And let's go speak to Margot about... Oh, there you are.
Done.
No, you!
Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Puffs, are you gonna remember that? Tree on a sign, red bush. Tree on a sign, red bush. Tree on a sign, red bush.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Oh. She still worries about him. Aww. Yeah, red tree, signed bush. Red tree, signed bush. Right, I need to go to the toilet. I held it in for too long. Alright, precious Puffs. I'm gonna quickly BRB. We're nearly at the 2-hour mark. I'm going, if you've been sat down for as long as I have, please consider standing up and stretching. Burble. Alright, 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone. I am so sorry if I took a little bit longer break just so that those of you who have to sit through the adverts, that you don't have to worry about missing content. Thank you for the warm backs. Friggy, how are you doing? Thank you to Bruno for the warmest back. What kind of pizza, Dex? Um, I also had leftover pizza, but for lunch, not breakfast. Refreshing, exactly right temperature back. Thank you so much, Kirby. Extra thin crust with pep, another pep. Nice. You get double pepperoni. You get the double pep. I thought you finished the game. Yeah, we did. We did, Manny. But Manny, the options were I either end stream now or we just do random side quests until then. I'm doing well, thanks, Sandy. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Wait, Bridgie, I know this is okay. It's kind of weird to call Puffs out, but I'm not calling you out. But is there anyone watching Riku today, right now? Because I saw that Riku was doing a Blin Sona. Okay, the reason why I ask is because based on her Discord message, Riku is planning on doing a Blin Sona raffle soonish. Has she started it already? Because I was thinking of raiding her, so Puffs maybe have a chance of winning a Blinsona. Yes, okay. She hasn't watched it. I mean, she hasn't started it, right? The Blinsona raffle. It hasn't started yet. It was scheduled for 2 hours from now. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect then. Nope. Okay. And also, I feel maybe she will like in 2.5, 3 hours. Okay, cool. Good. And is she doing an open raffle? Or is it like only if you sub or something? Whoa! Like only if you gift a sub can you join, or is it open to everyone? Yeah. Right, find a way into the garden. We'll need to check the Discord post. Yeah, when I read the Discord post, it just seemed it didn't have any specifications whether it was you had to gift a sub to join it. Right, let's see. How do we get in here? Nanny, how are you doing today? Find a way into the garden. She didn't mention, but probably like always subs and non-subs. Okay, cool. So then we will raid Riku when we end stream. And that way, Puffs, you might have a chance of winning a Blinsona. I think that'd be fun. I'm doing good watching the stream. Oh yeah, what am I doing right now, huh? Many cute, many cute, many cute, many cute, many cute. Oh, I already have a Blinsona, but I would love for Puffs to get a chance to win one. I think that would be cool. Lie. Right, let's see. How do I get into here? Find a way into the garden. Which maybe I just did. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh! Yo! Growler Glen, that would be so cute! But yeah, I just thought it'd be nice. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Right, that is defeated. Right, under the rose bush. Rose bush. Oh, we're Gwentin. Puffs, we're Gwentin. Those plants give me flashbacks to the first Witcher game. Were they prominent in the first Witcher game?
Just like she said.
We got the Vampire Bruxa card.
And the Gwent cards.
Oh. How do I look at my deck? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Bruxa my favorite. Oh, is there a way I can like just look up at my street? The start menu? The start menu? Really?
Promised.
Okay. So I save game. Oh! Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Like the pause. Okay, good. I thought I had to like exit the game to see it. Alright, let's see. All cards. Where are you? Oh, I have a lot more cards that I'm aware of. Is it in my deck? Oh well. I'm not too bothered by it, I suppose. Right, now how do I get out of here? Because I don't think I can come in the way I entered. I can. Change from Northern Realms? Okay, let's see. Okay, Gwent deck. Bruxer should be a monster deck. Monsters. There you are. Oh, sorry, my stick drift. Eh. How do I know? Oh, I guess that's just it then. She's they're 4. And I don't know what the symbol does. Okay. Alright. Is the weather any better yet there? Yes, on my end it's better than it was, for sure. I know other pubs are still struggling. Stronger with more vamps. Yeah, must be. There was a similar enemy really early on Witcher 1. I remember it being a bit of a wall in my first. Oh yeah, and we do remember those, don't we? We definitely remember those enemies that kind of hinder our progress in a game. All right, let's see. Master. Maybe we do this one, I suppose. Shall we do that? So playing a vampire summons other vampire cards from your deck. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the armor. Okay, so how do I find other quests? Should I be looking at billboards, postboards, things? Because these ones are just... Let me look on my map then. Let me see. Okay, there's a quest here that I can try and check out. Are there any other ones? No. Okay, so let's just try this one then. We'll try and get this. We just need to find a... I just realized that the world map doesn't have any, like, background music. There's just, like, pure silence. Billboards and exclamation points. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Actually, let's do this one. Okay. Wait a minute. This one, we're going here. The exclamation ones are ones you have run past. Yeah, these ones, right? We're talking about this specifically. Okay, let's follow this path and then we turn right when the time comes. Yes. Okay. We'll try this one and see. Hopefully it's a fun one. No, but I've really enjoyed The Witcher. It was I'm personally proud of myself because I've tried to play this game multiple times, and I either stopped playing it for a month and never got back to it, or I got ill and I just never played it. And I'm glad to have finally to be able to say, yes, I have played The Witcher 3 and I've beaten it. There's been way too many games. Oh, is this gonna be the guy? I think I know what this one's gonna be. There was a bloody person. There was a person who was bleeding on the path that I may have ran past a few times. I remembered! Yep. I remember now.
Bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then.
Warm back,
to death.
fishy.
Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Sounds fishy.
Stand and step away from him.
What? Me? But what is your grief?
Don't make me say it again. That's good advice.
Uh-oh.
Will you tell me what it is you seek?
Needed to see if you were lying. You'd be covered in blood if you dealt those wounds. Just cut it on your hands, though, so all's in order.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
I am Geralt from Riviera.
Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
Right, let's figure that out.
See
Let's
what we
figure it
have
out.
here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick
I didn't
claw.
kill the person, not
Either
fishy
one
at
of
all.
them's
You
tough to say.
puffs would never hurt someone like that.
Breastplate's unusual.
Never. Baking them possibly, but
It's
you
got a
never hurt
patina.
them.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so what's puzzling is, why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out.
Does
where
your
it came
siblings
from.
go to school,
That
fishy?
house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to
Oh,
do.
sweetheart, absolutely.
so long.
You know what? You're being a great big brother. By doing things to keep them distracted, you know, to keep them occupied. That's very, very sweet of you. Wait, I'll come with you. Fine, let's go. They do.
So
Okay.
be it. But stay close. Keep it down.
We gotta take it out.
Don't touch anything.
Absolutely. Absolutely understandable. But you're being a wonderful, wonderful
Trail
older
leads to the
sibling
house
for,
on the
you know,
hill.
doing that.
Which stands silent as a grave.
Alright, let's see. Let's have a looky here. It's interesting the quest is called Extreme Cosplay.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
Right. Well, we're going to be able to take care of this. Yeah. Alright, sweetheart.
Damn it.
Good God.
Oh!
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object.
What has
Someone
happened here?
Cannot believe this the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial.
Alright, let's see what's going on
Shape
here.
handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what?
Well, that doesn't look like a
Say you.
throne of a monster.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode.
Puffs.
Strong stench.
Our friend Geralt here is saying that there's a bit of scorch marks and burn marks here. It wasn't you! Alright, well that is a freshly lit match. Understandable. Dex, that's a little bit suspicious there. You seem to be in the peak of flaming. I don't know how long that's been going on for.
Fled, then
Mika,
got off the ground
welcome
to douse
in.
the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to
No,
flee.
no idea what he's talking about. Okay, okay. Oh, Lychee. Lychee's running. Puffs. If am I gonna have to have a word with you? Am I gonna have to take away your dandy card? What is this? There's something in here. Right. Well, it seems like I can't get into there. Yet. I can't prove nothing. Alright. Am I being a Pepega? The scent is leading here. I obviously can't open it. Oh, I can knock. I am being a Pepega.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there.
Do my
Everything's
ears
loud and
dare to
clear.
see me? Did I just
Open
hear
up.
the
I mean,
clatter
no
of
harm.
matchsticks hitting the floor? Heck yeah, Jaded. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Remain there.
Oh. Oi, Taberna, get back here. Who are they?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and it shut and locked the door behind me.
Oh.
They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Right, who are you then?
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Severan, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet
Rolls
tonight
off the
to
tongue.
mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What?
There is no way.
What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad?
There is
Would
no
you have this
way.
thing kill us?
That's what they meant by
No,
extreme
don't want it to kill
cosplay.
anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
How convenient.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One
Oh,
last
it's
thing,
dusk
though.
again.
My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Do you think we'll get enough? You think we'll get enough crowns so that we can make the household pretty for Yennefer?
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes.
Nah.
Just right.
We got quite a lot for the main.
Elven king
Oh, did
posted
we?
Ludovic in
I
his
haven't
own
even
palace
checked.
upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
All right, light all the lamps in the garden. Ignite. All right, Puffs, I'm gonna need your help. Oh, Red. All right, need your little help. The happening right after we were. Yeah, don't mind if I just loot here a little bit. Okay, okay. There we are. Right, next. Oh, there's 6. There's 6 of them. I can't count. Wow. Even I struggle to count above 4. Ooh, light the lamps in the garden. Okay. Book. Clarinets, welcome in, sweetheart. Good morning. Okay. Locked. Where are the other ones? There's 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. And onions. 5.
Betha laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread.
Alright, place an offering of elven bread in front of Durun's throne. Place offering. Take a bottle of elven wine. Okay. I bet elven wine tastes really good. I've had dragon wine before. I met with a silver-tailed dragon and he invited me over to dinner and he had the best wine. Bongo was not very happy to meet him though. He was, I think, don't tell Bongo, but I think Bongo was scared. Alright, pick up an elven sword. Oh, shield. Sword, shield. And then we gotta put it on. Wait, are we gonna summon this and then gonna have to re-equip our weapons? Alright, we got the sword. And we have the shield. Alright. As long as I'm not asked to Right. How do I pull out my... Wait, we got this. Oh! I broke it. There, shield out. Sword... No. Sorry. How do I draw the shield? I accidentally... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... Okay. No! No, extremely cute. I'm already holding... Oh, so I didn't have to, like, draw it. I don't know how to draw it. Been rushing around with hospital appointments and lost my bank card, sweetheart. Is everything okay? Did you call your bank to freeze your card if you didn't find it in time? I don't know how to draw my sword. Sword's a D-pad button. Oh, yeah, cool, right. Right, I must kneel. You're right, Dex. Thank you so much for your help. Yeah, it's all okay, thankfully. Good. I hope the appointments are going well as well. But welcome in, sweetheart. Oh!
Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
How cute. Sorry. Like, They're cheating! They're using magic! Alright, let's... They are kicking my butt. Hold on. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, meant to do this. Hold on. They are being so rude. Okay. All right. I messed this up. We first try. Come on. First try. We first try. We just that was just a warm up. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. I need to deal with this magic user because if I've learned anything about magic and D&D is that they're the ones that are like the biggest pain. There we go. All right, first try. For real this time, first try. You know how I said that Detlef was like the toughest? I might take that back. Alright. Locking and loading. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them! Alright, I gotta eat my grilled pork. Please hold. There's flipping 2 of them. Okay. No wonder.
Too late to surrender.
Okay. I'm somewhat of a professional for the amount of times that you puffs use arson in the cottage. Yeah. I do roly-poly. I do the thing. I love when it... No! Okay, sorry. Oh, thankfully I have that thing that basically gives me a second life. I would have totally died there. Alright, we did it.
The sculptures. They
We
came
did it.
alive. By what witchcraft?
We did it.
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters.
Oh, I
Reviving
thought
them,
I had
not
to
so
kill
much.
them with
I
the elven
I
swords.
may know what happened.
Oh, oops.
The statues, you see, once stood in the palace
First try,
of
first
one
try.
Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Alright, let's see what's going on then.
Was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Yeah. I would have read that subtitle as Patooey. Humans are no better.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words, they're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this for your reward.
Farewell.
Alright, shall we see how much money we got? Oh, we got 6,000 crowns! Is that enough to build up the house for our queen? For our lovely maiden? What do we reckon? Okay. Well, we did that. We can probably buy something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go splash the cash. Also, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I ran too much in this place because we've... Oh, wait, no. There's one here. It's what, 1:30? Yeah, let's go to that place. Let's run here. No. Let's run here. And then we'll fast travel to this place and see. You haven't really seen much of this map. So this is a brand new map. Oh. Wait, this is a brand new map? For some reason I had it in my head that it was just Toussaint that was the little city. I suppose we can just run. We can just run this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just run. Yeah? Yeah, let's just run. Let's just go. Let's go on a little stroll. Let's do that, Puffs. This is so pretty. Barb! Sweetheart, welcome in. I cannot give you a hug. I am so sorry. Please accept my verbal hug. I love you, Burp. You're so cute and precious and I adore you. It's okay, Burb. Lucky for you, I'm immortal. Peg! Sweetheart, welcome in, Raiders! You were so lucky you did not witness the complete fumble I did a moment ago. Welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dandy. Oh, welcome in, Peg. What were you streaming? Sorry, I'm thumbing through my my stuffs. Sheree, welcome in. Cromdome, welcome in. Thor, welcome in. Peg, we finished our blade. How was it? Was it everything that you hoped it to be? Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? I hope it was good. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely here, sweetheart. Puffs, Peg is an exceptional cutie. We have rated them recently. So we know how amazing they are. But please, if you missed it somehow and you didn't drop them a follow, please consider following them now. And for Peg, as well as your raiders, I know that it is late for you. So if you would like to just sit back and vibe, you are more than welcome to do that. I'm just really grateful that you brought your... Right, we try this again. And this time we're going to save. Let's do this. We go again. We go again and hopefully not fall down any random cliffs. Yeah. It was a nice game. I'm glad it was nice. I just need 980k points. For what, Manny? Oh, wait. For me to call you chat? For an entire stream? Oh, look, we have a step counter in this game. Yeah, okay. How do you only have 20k? Manny, surely you have way more channel points than that. But then if we calculate all the times you don't watch because Witcher... I spent that... Yes, you do like your oys. You do like your oys. What? Was that a... Look! Or just the peacock did the fanning! I thought that was a cat. I thought that was the sound of a cat. Oh, actually, it reminds me yesterday. I went walking. I did little walkies yesterday. Because I've literally just not left the flat. And despite how warm it's been, I had to do some physical activity. And so I went for a walk yesterday, and there was a cat that was meowing so loud. Like, you would think that they, like, the world was coming down on them because they were meowing that loudly. And like, so I knelt down, I crouched down, and I was like, you know, come here, come here. Cat did not want to come near me. So I was like, fine. You can go stay in your little side area. Like, you can stay, like, I mean, this cat was literally like an arm's length, like 2 arms length away from me. And I didn't want to, like, you know, abruptly approach it. So I was like, it was just meowing and meowing and meowing. And I was just like, what's the matter? And so, Puffs, as soon as I got up to walk away, and I was just like, fine, okay. Like, you don't want pets? That's perfectly fine. Understandable. As soon as I stood up, the cat went and started circling around my legs, rubbing their body, rubbing their scent on my shins, and like all around me. And I was just so I started petting them. And I petted along their their back and their side belly. When they were standing up, leaning against me, and I was just like, there, it's okay. And it was so cute because the cat was still just meowing really intensely. And I was just like, shh, there, it's okay. And like, he just stopped meowing, and then he was just rubbing himself around me, and I was just like, oh, cats are too good. The cats are too good. How do you always run to random cats? It's the witchy energy. It's the witchy energy. All right.
That's
No.
Okay, so let's see. Can you let me see your goods?
Show me what you
We
got.
don't deserve cats. We don't deserve a lot of pets. They're so sweet. So sweet. No crafting, but repair. Repair anything from. I proceed to lurk while I get things ready for my bedtime. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Peg, thank you for being the incredible you that you are. I appreciate you. You're always so kind. You're always so sweet. And literally, Peg, you are a vibe. Not many people can be in their own category of vibe, and you're nailing it. Thank you for being you. Nobs, that made me laugh.
Gotta go. Farewell.
That absolutely made me laugh, especially the letter Z. That was funny. That was you pulled it out of your hat kind of thing there. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague?
Cats run into you, Manny. How are your cats at home doing? And hello, General. Welcome in.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Why are they talking as if I'm not there?
Is that why you've come?
Didn't see any notice, no. But since I'm here, be glad to hear you out. Know the problem. This some kind of plague.
We don't keep them at home. That's fair, Manny. That's fair. But if cats keep on running into you, that means you have good energy. Oh, the bastard keeps on trying to come in. That's fair. That's...
Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
Okay. I shall speak to you in private.
Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker.
He was
Told me
crushed
once
by
he
a
had to
what?
seek explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship. Poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pigs.
Real beef with the victim. Well done, Delta. Well done.
Not surprised. Cow. Where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the
We got
underbed,
there in the
sends
end.
out
It was
its
very
stench,
sweet,
and
Nobs.
the
It was
meal
very
lies
sweet.
right beneath it.
I find
Take
it
the matter, take on
endearing
contract.
that you puffs create things like this for the community. You don't know how happy it makes me when you puffs do puff things, and you're the very reason why the community stays so alive. You know? And I love to see how active you all are in the server, and I'm glad that you all feel that comfortable that you can express yourselves, you can, like, you know, be a puff, and you know, thank you for making my everyday magical in Discord. Even if it's just a message, it means the world to me.
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
I'm glad that
No,
you're okay, Shepard.
But sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn, we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since.
What are some of the examples,
Must
Manny?
carry no longer
You can't help it that you're
Will you
like,
take
you're
on
so
that?
content worthy.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal.
Lapiota reward you with progeny aplenty.
Alright. Let's see about this coup. Secondary quests. Witcher contracts? Yeah. Cool, right. Puffs, I don't think I'm ready to stop playing Witcher. At least not until the subathon. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think?
And I had drawn such good cards.
Like, we can say we beat the game. Yeah, we're just being casual now. We can just say that we're just being casual. Because I have a game set up for the subathon. Is that the...
Already started in on it. Hope they didn't muck up the tracks.
Okay. Oh, new game plus? No, no new game plus. We're not starting over. We're not doing that. Wait, does new game plus... Oh yeah, it does mean brand new game. No, we're not doing that. You did not just use that on me, Mike. You did not.
Must be a meal.
Which was addictive. It is addictive.
All hell.
But I think I'm enjoying it because
Where do I start?
we beat the game, and also, like, okay, we could play Minecraft next stream and the stream after. But I'm worried about using my fingers to click. Whereas when I'm playing Witcher with controller, you know, I'm just trying to think, you know? You know, just side questing and gwenting into the subathon. I don't know. I feel like you pups maybe are tired. Maybe you're tired of all the content. Tired of all the Witcher content, sorry.
Skull base is cracked.
You could finish Undertale. I would not know how to play it.
Got to him after his
I would
death.
have to, like...
Won't burn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height.
Will, how are you doing this morning, sweetheart? It's
Got
morning for
sliced
you,
open.
right, Bill?
Not much
I'm
blood,
correct.
so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth mark. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons.
We don't
indicates
want
a
you
tracking
straining
it.
yourself on Minecraft. That's that's what I'm a little worried about
These
because
wounds weren't the cause
on
of death.
Saturday I played. I was only supposed to
Got
play
it.
for an
All
hour.
clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy.
Oh, so this is just
Bad
really
luck
bad
these-
luck.
And then there's the crane.
Alright, let's find out how the crane was damaged. Yeah, so I was only on Saturday. I was feeling well enough. I took a few ibuprofen, and I was like, I'll play Minecraft for 1 hour. I ended up playing Minecraft for 4 hours on Saturday, but I regretted it for Sunday. Yeah, I regretted it on Sunday because my hands were like, no, Dandy, you're done. You're done. So I was like, oh. I was on for a long time, Tuba. It's just hard. Like, you can't just log into Minecraft. Like, it's not just like a... You know what I mean? Like, it's never just a in and out
It must have hit
thing.
it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably
So I
tried to
I have to
steady its
force myself
flight.
to just not
Got hurt in
play
the process.
annoyingly.
Good. Should be simple to track down.
It's already 10 and I had to make my nieces to camp, and then Faye had an accident in her cage and went to the floor. Kitty potty training hard. I suppose potty training kittens in a car is difficult. Because I know like usually they just gravitate towards boxes quite easily. As in like litter boxes. But yeah, I'm glad that you're taking Faye with you in the car. It's good to get them comfortable traveling
Traces
like
of
that.
Draconid blood, barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I can give you a hug. Sorry, the reason why I didn't give you a hug when you first came in is because I'm witchering. It's kind of difficult to alt tab. But sweetheart, I give you a hug. Please take care. Take care, sweetheart. We love you. Oh no, Fade, stay home. Oh. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. Thank you, Manny, for the huggy. You have a lovely rest of your day, noobs. Alright, let's see. We're following this blood trail. Leading us somewhere. Okay, alright.
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Oh, alright. Do we presume it's with all these other enemies, perchance? Alright, as long as it's not a Bruxa.
Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. Bastard.
Oh, that one's dying. Is that one summoning more? It splintered. It turns out there was a hole in the shirt because I found it in the pallet. Oh no. Sweetheart, are you okay? Hope you're okay and there's not serious damage. No! Nobes, you have a lovely day, sweetheart. You're always so kind to me. Always so kind to me. Alright, use your witcher senses to clues of the banded still. I should probably meditate.
Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Why is that not replenishing my... I thought I just had to go onto this screen. Alright, let's do this.
Ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Assemble! Well, good, love you. Take care, sweetheart. Love you too. Alright, let's meditate now. Can we meditate? Yes, we can. Alright, use your winter senses to follow the
Prince.
Draconid's trail.
To fly.
We love you, Nobes.
Was in a bad
You are
way,
exceptional
barely
and
crawling.
adore you so much. So much. Alright, we're
Second
examining.
Draconid landed here, a larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be. easy
But
to
it'll be gone in
track.
3 or 4 days. Good.
Smaller
Okay.
one was still bleeding, luckily.
Alright. Following said trail. Oh, there you are.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
I'm actually shocked that we're possibly going to see another monster. Oh, or a corpse.
Another cow. Been here longer, this one. Lots. What do we got here? Burn marks?
Oh!
No wyvern made these. Trail ends here. Nests up there. I bet the farm on it.
Oh. Let's save. Let's save because I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should. I don't think we should risk possibly dying, you know? We want to do first tryers here. Okay. Up we go. Climb to the top.
It was Mommy who helped you.
Okay. Why is... Oh, is it because they're hurt? Ow. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a wall! I just got donut walled! Oh. Alright, almost. Literally. Oh, Pubs, their arson looks bigger than yours. How do you feel about that? Ooh, do not die. Do not die. We did not make it this far to die. I died by arson. I died by arson. I died by arson! Okay. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. I deserve that. I deserved that. That's fine.
So it was Mommy who helped you.
Okay. Let's do this correctly then, shall we? That one seems a little glitched. Yeah, Puffs, you gotta show them arson. Show it how it's done. Not the arson that hurts Dandu. Let's eat some grapes. Grapes are a good time to eat right now. Yeah. Okay. I think we did it. Yeah.
Time I collected a trophy. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet.
Okay.
To burn the whole nest.
All right. Collect trophy from the mother and destroy. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. All right. I see the game is forcing me to have you know, to use Roach. I can't. I still can't handle Roach. Second trophy Dandy ever got. I know, right? After how many hours of gameplay? Right, is there actually a fast travel bit? Can I fast travel to them? I can't. I see. Alright. Alright, come on, Roach. Let's go this way. I'm stuck in a tree. Come on, my valiant pals. We're off on our journey. The final one of Witcher. Okay. I'm gonna be miss playing this game on stream. Okay. Wow, we're so much faster, aren't we? It's so much quicker on horse. How do I get off? Ooh! Don't fall off. Oh, we have an ad break. We have an ad. Okay. It's okay. We'll just hand in this quest. Is it you?
Well, have you learned how that cow came to...
Yeah,
Ollie.
you can get back to work. And it wasn't a play.
Well said. Boom. I don't understand the puff lingo, but boom to you.
So what was behind
Ollie.
Young Slizzard
2 years.
was trying to get it back to its nest, food for its mother.
2
Probably
years.
heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
Ollie, you are exceptional. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for existing. Thank you for keeping our lovely decks happy.
Thank you, master.
Sweetheart, I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for 2 years. 2 years!
All cleared up now, right?
And
Allow me.
Okay.
Truth be told,
Okay. We did it. We are done. We are done. Goodbye, Witcher. It was lovely playing with you. Entertaining us for the last year, not year plus, year. With wonderful all right, pups. Before we finish, let us watch the ending. So Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, good ending. Best ending. I'm just checking, because this is half an hour long. Why is it so long? Oh, because... Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna fast forward this. So that it's... Okay. Volume. Oh. Copy. I gotta open a dandy. V. Alright, it's loading. Please hold. Okay. Loading. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright, precious puffs. Okay. Let me see. Share screen. We're gonna make this big. We're going to watch the good ending or the best ending. Where the Duchess doesn't die. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because the person who labeled their video said best ending Yennefer romance. So I just wanted to make sure it was in fact the ending we want, not just the fact that we get Yennefer in the end. The Witcher 3. Let's put that on. Perfect. Okay, cool. Right. We're good. All right, volume up. Let's go. Get your popcorn puffs. All right, our time. All and dragons. Hello, Curly. Welcome in. And Glitch, welcome in. All right, hold on. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Okay. Now this is about the sisters. You are in time, girly. We're gonna watch the good ending right now. Yeah, it's a video. We're watching the good ending because we got the bad ending. Well, the most common ending. Right. We didn't hear this bit. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Talk it out. They're sisters in the end. They're family. Oh. Oh. Take a fight. Sorry. Oh. Hug back. See, that's the ending we should have got. Oh. 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 See, okay, I'm glad we watched it. I'm glad we watched it. See, that was such a wholesome ending. I like that one. I like that one. Now to reload. Yeah, we gotta watch it live, not someone else playing it. Oh, precious pups. Thank you so much. I am so happy. I'm so happy that we finished Witcher. I'll see what we're gonna do on Monday to stream. Maybe we play more side questing, just to kind of fill in the gaps before Subathon. Subathon's happening on the 7th of July. That is 2 Mondays from now. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm so happy that we've gone through this journey together. And Puffs, I'm so like, I wouldn't want anyone else to have like been with me to beat this game. So much for last Witcher stream, for real this time. All right, Precious Puffs. I see that Riku is doing a BRB at the moment. But yeah, I think it's good if we go raid Riku. You might have a chance. You might have a chance of winning a Blinsona. I have a Blinsona, so it'd be lovely to, you know, if any puffs get lucky enough to win one. But if not, Riku always has amazing content for you to vibe with, either on the background or main screen, or whatever it is that you would like to do and enjoy. Okay. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for making the start of my week amazing. We'll be back at it Monday too, the second Monday of the week, starting at 12 p.m. UK time. You will stay amazing. Stay hydrated. Love you lots. Take care, Amma. Take care, Gerby. Take care, Mika. Take care, everyone. I love you lots. Please. Stay amazing. Until next time, stay magical. Bye.